Hello everyone, welcome back to class. Tonight we're going to be focusing on hook kicks. As we've said in many of the other videos, like this one, or that one, Louis, throw those up wherever they need to go. Don't take away your kick, add to it, right? Add it to your hook kick repertoire. What she said. Give her a thumbs up. Excellent job. And with that, we have Miss Linda Mulder joining us today again, so give her a thumbs up, and don't forget about Louis on the camera. Okay, now, again, as I just continue to say, there's a lot of variations to the hook kicks. We have step hook kicks, switch hook kicks, standing leg, front leg, back leg, spins, jumps, all the craziness, right? But for us, as always, we want to be able to trim the fat, cut it down, and remove as much as possible from the kick so we telegraph as little as possible, right? So what we're going to do, we want to think of this as a off-target side kick. Now, for those of you that are not quite sure on side kick, Louis, really throw that one up right about here, I guess. Okay, side kick video, make sure you have that. Because if you don't have the side kick, you're not going to get this hook kick because you have to throw an off-target side kick. Let's go and switch over here this way. Okay, quick refresher, side kick just like this. You're going to bring the knee up. She's really fast. We'll slow that down one more time, guys. Okay, she's going to bring the knee in the chamber position, as always. Tiny hip pivot, extend, and throw that side kick out and hold it there, just like this. Then rechamber it and bring it back, okay? Now, ideally, I'm the target. So when she actually does this, it's going to be right there for that side kick. But when we're throwing the hook, it's going to be the off-target side kick. So I'm actually a target, but I'm going to put the pad here just for a reference, right? Good. And hold that up there one more time. This is your setup for the hook kick. Does that make sense? Me as an individual, I see a side kick. I'm thinking I escaped a side kick. I think I dodged a side kick, or she really has no clue what she's doing. She's learning martial arts from YouTube videos. Just kidding. Okay? She messed up. But what she actually did is set me up for a hook kick, okay? Off-target side kick, hook kick. Now, let's go back on this side so we can see that again. Off-target side kick, hook kick. Now, just so you know, I come from a Taekwondo background, WTF, training in South Korea and all that good stuff. Hook kicks, a lot of times, at least for us, our variation in our Taekwondo hook kicks, we would, kind of similar. We didn't want to telegraph so much, but we had to cross the body and bring it out. There's a very strong emphasis on the straight leg. On the straight leg, especially when I did Hapkido. The straight leg hook kick was so crucial. It was literally like one of those metal aluminum bats. I mean, it was hard. We were supposed to generate so much power with that straight leg hook kick, right? Here, a lot of power. But there's a lot of movement in there. We telegraph a lot in that type of technique. When I have proper timing, proper skill, proper balance, it works extremely well. But I don't want to take for granted that this person, my opponent, could have just as much knowledge or even more knowledge than me. So I don't want to give them a chance of doing that. And that's why let me trade. And that's why we want to generate from the knee. Throw that really tight side kick and generate that hook, okay? Now, when in karate and a different Taekwondo school when I was training when I was younger, we didn't throw the hook kick with a straight leg. We throwed it with a bent knee. And so let me switch over here. I'm going to favor my right leg today. We'd come up with a hook kick and bend it. Now, that I really like. Me personally, I really like that kick because now I'm here and I have the availability to follow up with it. I never really liked or appreciated, I guess that's just opinion, the one and done. I don't want to rely on a one and done technique. Obviously, when it happens, great. But I don't want to plan for that. I want to be able to plan for a good follow-up. What happens after that kick? Because my opponent can move, my opponent can duck, my opponent can be like 10 times stronger than me, right? I don't want to rely on it. So I did enjoy that chamber hook kick, especially when I'm coming up here and I'm going to wrap my foot around the head and hit him behind him, right? I can hit behind the back of the head. I love that application. But again, there's a lot of room for telegraphing. They can figure it out very easily. So in this case, we learn and we train to kick from a chambered position, right? And I don't want to generate momentum from swinging my leg. I want to generate momentum and power from rotating my hip. See it? Now there's a lot of recovery. I will give you that. There's a lot of recovery from here to shift, but again, I'm right here with control and balance. It's not an easy application to this one. It does take a lot of time, so really train hard. You can grab a chair for extra balance. You can hold onto a wall or even hold onto a person. Throw the kick and practice. Kick this way. Let's go this way. Right? She throws an off-target side kick, snaps the hook, bends it back, and brings it in. Now an extreme variation, the last little tip that we want to show with you is when we throw this kick, Lovejoy, perfect, come in here. We're going to work a little bit of balance, right? Gus, she's going to be the wall or stabilizing partner. Everybody say hello. Give her a big thumbs up. Okay, so Miss Lindemoulder, let's come on this side. We're going to switch. Gus, just kind of be there as a stabilization for her. And we're going to kick with the right leg. When we come in and she brings this leg up, hold it, go slow as you can. All right? As you're here, she's going to follow through with the straight leg, bend, then reset, and then bring it down. Does that make sense? I know we're giving her a lot of help. You guys can use a wall or a chair, whatever, right? So as it comes through, Gus, back up a little bit so as you can see. All right? We're going to generate the power, follow through, then bend the knee, right? So it's kind of like we're taking the old school, well, one option of Taekwondo and one option of Hapkido and kind of combining it with how we generate with the center line, right? We're kind of combining three schools of thought here, right? So this way, we have that strong power of a locked hook kick. Lock it. Keep it straight all the way to the landing, right? We generate all that power from a locked hook kick. We have the sneaky and kind of counter reaction, hiding, manipulating with a bent knee hook kick. Right? But then we also are cutting away the telegraphing from our chambered knees. So we can put all that together and bring that back for a continued kick. Does that make sense? Okay, so stretch your hips. Really stretch your hips when you get this one, right? Okay, really get some leg swings and work on that so that way you don't pull a muscle or anything like that because it'll hurt for a while. Especially your hip flexors. Really work on those muscles. We should probably do a training video on that. Coming soon, okay? So thank you very much. As always, give Louie a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Any questions, comments below, hit us up there. Train hard, train safe, train flexible. See you later.